Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning. Greetings from the people and government of Belize. As the Minister for Blue Economy and Civil Aviation, I am pleased to be a part of this very important meeting, which focuses on IUU fishing and organized crime in the fishing industry. Central to the sustainable management of our fisheries resources is the combating of IUU fishing. IUU fishing undermines the advancements we have achieved in strengthening fisheries management, as well as negatively affects our economic development and the social well-being of our people, particularly coastal communities. I am heartened that today's meeting is focused on CARICOM efforts in combating IUU fishing and the International Declaration against Transnational Organized Crime in the Global Fishing Industry, the Copenhagen Declaration. My government is committed to the fight against IUU fishing and recognizes that we must continue to actively identify and implement tangible and effective actions collectively from a regional and international level to curb these illicit activities. The Copenhagen Declaration complements the 2010 Castries-St. Lucia Declaration on IUU fishing, which provides a CRFM member state with a roadmap for a harmonized, multi-pronged approach to combat IUU fishing. In the Caribbean region, the fishing industry produces 161,000 metric tons and employs approximately 182,000 persons with direct export earnings amounting to US $270 to $300 million. In Belize, our small-scale fishing industry is valued at US $25 million, with 3,500 fishers and approximately 4% of its population being direct beneficiaries of this sector. Belize has become a leader in the sustainable use, science-based management, and conservation of our commercially important and highly valuable fish stocks, such as the spiny lobster and queen conch, coral reefs, and marine ecosystems. In fact, Belize has already designated 23.5% of our territorial waters as marine protected area, and in 2020, adopted a modernized and robust Fisheries Resource Act to create the requisite legislative framework for sustainable fisheries. IUU fishing, however, continues to present the threat of undermining our success and efforts to ensure viable and productive resources for the benefits of our people. The COVID-19 pandemic, devastating impacts on our economies, and the increasing threat to our resources by climate change and climate variability makes the fight against IUU fishing even more urgent and critical. Belize has seen the redirection of the workforce who have been displaced from other economic sectors, such as tourism, to fisheries. We have also seen the desperation caused by the pandemic, resulting in more occurrence of transboundary illegal activities supported by locals. My ministry, along with its partners, has had to become innovative and employ technology in the monitoring and control of our local fleet. In fact, Belize is one of the few countries in the region that is piloting the use of mobile transceiver units on our small-scale fishing fleet as a tool to combat IUU fishing. We are hopeful that our local efforts can provide effective examples and tools for neighboring countries to improve the monitoring, control, and surveillance of fishing operations. At the political level, Belize has adopted important regional instruments to fight IUU fishing, including the OSPESCA regional strategy to prevent, deter, and eliminate IUU fishing in territorial waters and fishing communities of Central America in 2018. The Western Central Atlantic Fishery Commission as well, the FAO Regional Plan of Action to prevent, deter, and eliminate legal and unreported fishing in WCAFE member countries 2019-29. And as mentioned earlier, the 2010 Castries-St. Lucia Declaration on IUU fishing for CRFM member states. Ladies and gentlemen, Belize's ocean space, and particularly the Belize Barrier Reef and associated ecosystems, contributes significantly to food security, livelihoods, social and economic development. As the Minister of the newly established and innovative Ministry of the Blue Economy and Civil Aviation, I have been tasked with leading the efforts to increase Belize's GDP through a thriving blue economy development pathway. The success of development pathway can only be accomplished through harmonized and socially just innovations, which is supported by a robust science-based management regime of our aquatic resources and space to improve the livelihood of all Belizeans. My ministry is currently in the process of formulating our 5-year strategy and plan for Belize's blue economy and effective strategies to combat IUU fishing and organized crime associated with the fishing industry. Belize supported the Ministerial Council resolution of the Caribbean Regional Fisheries Mechanism to support the Copenhagen Declaration on Transnational Organized Crime in the global fishing industry and the Blue Justice Initiative. My government affirms its commitment and collaboration with the Blue Justice Initiative to strengthen the response of CRFM member states to combat IUU fishing and organized crime in the fishing industry. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to express our appreciation to the Norwegian government, other cooperating countries, and UN organizations for their kind assistance in our quest for solutions against IUU fishing and transnational organized crime in the fishing industry. We look forward to working closely with our neighbors and other SIDS member states to identify opportunities and strategic interventions through the Blue Justice Initiative to help us to reduce and eliminate IUU fishing in our waters. I thank you. I will sign.